Hi, I'm Marvin Tupper Jones. I live in Washington, D.C.'s Ward 4, and I'm a documented professional and executive director of the Chihuahua Discovery Group. Marin Orchard invited me to join this project. How has COVID 19 impacted me? We left D.C. on March 17th for a scheduled 5-day visit to our family farm in northeastern North Carolina. While there, we decided we were safer from the contagion in Washington, D.C. by staying on the farm. Self isolation is a lot easier, and the land and small towns provide plenty of room for movement. My business is shut, but I'm almost retired anyway. Our daughter lives in suburban Maryland, and we have not seen her for over 3 months, and we miss our other relatives, our friends, and social activities. However, my wife of 4 decades, Carol, is a DC native, and she adjusts well to being in North Coalfield, North Carolina, because of our frequent trips here. What has kept you going in this moment of crisis? Meanwhile, Meanwhile, we are catching up on repairing, straightening, clearing out, cleaning the farmhouse and other properties. We've accomplished seemingly endless tasks that could never been taken on our monthly trips, and we made the house more comfortable than ever. We brought all the music we like and have downloaded a lot more, are able to stream most of the programs we watch. The new garden has its first tomatoes, and we have a weenie roast. We have weenie roast twice a week. Also, um, we're using my father's barber kit and his 1941 Oster hair trimmer to keep our hair short. Carol's pleased with what I've done, and I'm pleased with what she's done. Excuse me. Because on the country drives that we take, Carol is able to appreciate the beauty of the Roanoke Chowan area because we are not harried. We have plenty of time to look at the beauty of the landscape. We just spent a few days at the Outer Banks area, and I showed Carol 3 of my North Carolina historical markers that I've installed in various counties. I'm able to continue my research about my 280-year-old triracial landowner community. Not long after arriving in North Carolina, I received over 300 copies of the North Carolina Historical Review. I selected almost 100 issues for keeping, and the rest, along with old farm equipment, will be donated to the History Department of the North Carolina Agricultural and Technical University, better known to most people as A&T. I created an index of the issues I'm keeping so I can easily search for topics, essays, and authors. We have no idea how long we'll remain from DC, but we'll make monthly trips to check on the house. I read the Washington Post twice a day online, and we both stay in touch with the city through phone calls, Zoom, and social media. What do you hope to learn from this crisis? The pandemic is made worse by selfish, mean-spirited people. I hope the rest of our citizens do more as soon as possible to assert our own community-minded powers to overcome the evil so that we can govern this nation in the best ways ever. The protests and the showing pressure are doing much for the benefit of the nation and the world. I also hope we make the best use of science in solving the pandemic problem. Again, my name is Marvin Tupper Jones from Ward 4 in Washington, D.C., talking to you from Coalfield, North Carolina. Thank you.